Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Trevek, my audio settings are exactly the same as they were last stream, so if you are having audio settings, that's your laptop. Or audio issues, that's your laptop, I'm sorry to say. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome, welcome. My name is Lilybwees, your divorce agoraphobic hagtuber streaming from her ex-girlfriend's basement or something. I'm tired this morning. I was debating whether or not I should stream today. I'm still a little sick, still a little out of it. Definitely maybe should have pushed it back, but I do want to play. Thankfully, new capture card seems to be working well. I can even listen to stream directly through the computer, which is amazing. It's the, like, $20 Ugreen one, which is awesome. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Way better than the Elgato. Anyway. Yeah. So this is going to be a Pokemon stream, but I think I need something to ground myself, so I might just, like, Zatsu a little while I do a little bit of Kirby. If that's okay. I mean, you guys don't really have a choice. You can leave. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna do a quick city trial. But yeah, welcome, welcome. I was hoping I would have been able to stream yesterday, but it just did not happen. The long COVID has been kind of a little bit rough, so it's been kind of hard to do things, and I realized when I was having trouble walking, I almost fell down the stairs. I probably shouldn't stand up or I probably shouldn't sit up and stream, so. But anyway, so it might be a bit of a lower energy stream today, but it is what it is. Also, it just feels weird because everyone's at AWA or whole mat right now. I go on into Discord or onto Twitter and everyone's at one of those two cons. It's like, okay. Hello, Soma. Hello, hello. So, to be fair, I don't really... Going down the whole mat would probably not go super well, and AWA would be fun, but... But still a little FOMO, even if realistically... That's not really probably what I would have wanted to do anyway. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. And I say this, and the Bulgarian is in chat, so... no, I'm gonna do Pokemon ZA in a second. I just need to ground and yap a little bit before getting into it. Just been a little bit of a rough morning, so I'm just going to do a quick match, yap a little, and then... just as soon as I, Basically, I kind of woke up, way later than I would like to or be able to, and yeah, I kind of need a ground. I really should have delayed stream, realistically. I just didn't want to, because I already canceled a stream yesterday, so I'm stealing Barry's stream. I sleep as much as Barry does. That's the thing. Like, she talks about, you know, like how, like, you know, she definitely has something wrong, going on, but, the berry bug, like, I sleep as much as her. So, not gonna tell her that, but it is kind of like, oh, oops. What time is it for you? It's 1:20, which is part of why, like, me sleeping so long was like, ugh. Because I went to sleep at midnight. So, I mean, I'm sick. PM. That's the thing. Like, so I shouldn't be this exhausted, especially not right after taking Adderall. But I am, unfortunately. That's just how these past couple months have been. I'm really hoping symptoms start going away soon, because I would like to have a normal amount of energy again and not be in this weird state of just struggling to sit upright. Okay. All right. That was what I needed. Okay. Don't feel like finishing out the match. But yeah, so long COVID is not great. Oh right. My friend traded me a shiny triangle. So we have a shiny triangle now. So we have turnip, ramune, treasure, sea salt, pudding, and vanilla. Because it's kind of like blue vanilla in my eyes. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so one of my friends, they have like 400 shinies now? Like, it's 200 or 400 shinies. They've just been, I guess in their free time, they've just been doing a lot of shiny hunting. So they keep trying to dump more shinies on us. We have too many. We have way too many. Actually, I'm going to see... I think there's the Mewtwo one. I want to grab that. Is shiny hunting that easy? They made it easier in this game. Back in my day, you just had to run around a lot for a 1 in 8,000 chance. So I've never really been into shiny hunting. All right. And then... let's see. Do I have any of the... Hi, Implode. Why are you awake? I thought you were going to go lay down. I mean, welcome, but... yeah, I know, the whole... old shiny hunting is fun. It's something done by insane people. It's awesome. You ate breakfast? Okay. I'm using a new controller, so everything's weird. All right. Also, you slept 14 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, this isn't the one I wanted to use. I wanted to send out... I want to try out Triangle. I haven't played Helldivers much since release. It was fun. Yeah, Triangle just got murdered. I'm sorry, Triangle. How do you use items again? I want to at least... okay, there we go. God, this is one of those guys. Getting COVID, I mean, bums me out because of how I'm still dealing with the effects, but also bummed me out because I wanted to play more Pokemon. Like, it was right when this game came out, and now we already have DLC, and I'm, like, still playing through the regular game. And I like this Pokemon. That's the thing. Scraggy. I'm excited for the DLC. Why did I use the... So I've been kind of... I thought Scarlet and Violet did some cool stuff, but I am just not... So I really like the first Legends game, but I'm really enjoying this one as well. I think the Legends games just do a good job interpreting the battle system in a way that feels fresh. Especially given that I tried playing Leaf Green again this year, and I completely burned out on it because I forgot how slow Gen 3 is. Like, I mean, it's grindy. Like, playing it on original hardware is, like, kind of slow and grindy. With speed up or rare candies or whatever, it's better, but, like... This was... Yeah. I still want to beat Leaf Green at some point. Maybe I'll try and do a marathon stream when my health is a little better. That might be fun. Is Naveen a unicorn? I don't think so. The kinetics. I do need to do the Canary quiz. Okay. He did call me a normie. Oh yeah, we already had the Challenger's ticket. I completely forgot I did that. Okay. Alright, I need to re-remember the controls, because I've not touched this in a little bit. There's no game audio? Is there game audio now? Okay. I can turn it up a little. Yeah. Sorry, new capture card. Which I have to say, for a $20 Ugreen thing, no drivers, no nothing, you just plug in the HDMI and plug in this to the computer. This thing works great. I'm not having any of the color issues I had with the Elgato. It's not finicky. I don't, like, feel any lag or anything. I can literally play through OBS fine. Which I have to, because it doesn't have pass-through, unfortunately. I'd probably have to add a splitter. I could add a splitter. Oh, yeah, give me my Pokeballs. Alright. Now, what was the... Add a Badoo to and participate in a... Oh, I want to do that. I know it's the Canary stream, but I wanna go do whatever Badoo show is. That sounds fun. Should be through here. Oh yeah, there's the, like, incredibly aggro bird? So my first Pokemon game was the original Red and Blue. Also before I could read. Which led to a issue where I was trying to save, and I asked my dad, hey, what do I do on this screen? You know, is the, do you want to overwrite your save? And he was like, no, you don't want to overwrite it, because he's used to, you want to make copies of your work. You know, you want to have multiple copies in case something goes wrong, or you need to go to a previous draft or something, was what he was coming from. So it was a, oh, this is the Flipbebe one. So, I was not progressing until I noticed, okay, if I listen to him, I don't get to keep my save data, so I'm just going to do the opposite of what he said to do. But yeah, so... They were fun games. It did take me a little bit to understand things, like items being in Pokeballs and not them being Pokemon was very weird to me because I had seen some of the anime and stuff. Have I caught everything in here? I want to catch the Staryu. Awesome. So I figured out the typing mostly. Unfortunately, I'm... Oh, hello. Grub just crawled onto my bed. What is it, hun? What? Baby, I'm not going to go lay down. Hold on, I need to actually move the window. Grubby, I'm not laying down right now. It's not nap time. Wanna come over here, Grub? Yeah. Yes, hello. You can come there, or you can sit in my lap. Or you can sit on the PC, like I know you like to do. Because it's probably... It's not even warm up there. I don't know why she likes sitting up there. I think it's just high up. Like, it's the second tallest spot in the room. It's the same height as her cat tree, and it is only shorter than the bookshelf. Alright. Whoa! Look! Okay, we're gonna run away from these guys, actually. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She just wanted to nap. I'm not about to curl up for nap time right now. So I always use the box legendaries when I was, that's not what I want to do. Come on. But nowadays I kind of usually, well, no, some of the ones I like using. But nowadays I try and avoid them. I do still like using my Mew on my team that I got from the Toys R Us event a while back. Back in 2000. I don't know when Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green came out. But about 2 decades ago. About 20 years ago. I did lose the original one, but I was able to find, thankfully somebody backed up the original cartridges. So, I was able to get it. I was able to find the exact one that I got because I recognized its IVs and natures because, they were bad. That Mew is not a good Mew. It is... Its stats are so bad. I love that thing. So I don't feel too bad about using it for stuff just because the IVs are so bad. No, I wanted to do the Badoo thing. Do I have a Badoo? I think I have one named. Yeah, we have Basil. We haven't used Basil in a while, so... I'm hoping it's not a bunch of battling, because Basil's kind of extremely underleveled. But... we'll see. If it is, I can just go train it up a little bit. But yeah, it's old. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 4 years old. Yeah, when I was a kid, I like read the manga. I need to get caught up on the manga actually. I've never read the Diamond and Pearl arc, and I've heard Diamond and Pearl and some of the later arcs are good. I've only ever read through the, You'd only play the first half of the game. Oh, so my brother, used to have a, his copy of Blue had a faulty battery, so it wouldn't, retain its save. So at a certain point, I would just start trying to marathon as much as I could possibly play through in a single setting. So, and obviously we were limited by the, how long it would last on AA batteries and a Game Boy Color. Which is a fair amount of time, but I didn't have any of the adapters or anything, so I couldn't plug it in. Alright. What is this competition? Please tell me it's not. That one's big. They really like basil, I guess. The random little Badoo that I caught, used for a little bit, and then put back in the box. But I can't put it back in the box now. Now we have to use basil for a bit. You can't do a side quest like this, and then I can't just go box the Badoo. Fate brought us together. I'm not doing anything special for it. It does get plenty of rest. It does get plenty of rest. Do I have a personal live like there's no tomorrow? Alright. Basil, I love you. He'll stick around. Actually, where did Gribbo go? She was sad that I wouldn't lay with her, and then she wandered, came over here, meowed at me a little bit when I called her, and then just wandered off, and I do not know where she is. Grubby? Grub. Huh. Well. Travel is best when you're young and poor. Okay. It's true. We don't really have hostels here is the thing. Like, you guys have hostels over there. We do not. So... just kind of like, or public transportation. So traveling's really expensive unless you have a car. Or you're hitchhiking. Is kind of the problem, because, you know, we don't really have trains, we don't really have hostels, we don't really... You can't really travel for cheap very easily. And hitchhiking is less and less of a thing now. I mean, I think it's straight up not really a thing anymore, especially now that rideshare exists. I like Bergmite. It's a cute little guy. Have I? Okay, I have caught everything in this one. Oh, that one has Mawile. Yeah, basically, we just don't have the transport. Is the thing. I mean, like, sometimes you can still get roped into trips and stuff, but it's because somebody has a car. Oh, thank you for the super potion. And honestly, the, like, sudden trips and stuff is, like, really only a thing in college, because you need to be old enough to drive, and have kind of the, you know, likely not having a full-time job and all of that, so... Which, to be fair, is perfect for young and poor, but it's just still not that common. A lot of time in college, you would have that friend with the car. Not everyone would have a car, especially if you're living on campus or near campus. A lot of time, only maybe like one person in your circle. Either knows how to drive or bothered bringing a car to campus, because it's not free. You have to pay for the parking spots and all that. Yeah, no, you need to get a parking pass to park on a campus for any extended period of time. There might be like 1 or 2 public lots, but yeah, no, you need a parking pass. Yeah, no, you don't get just... universities will have buses at least, usually. There is usually a bus for the students. How do we get over to that one? Who is making that noise? Oh, okay, we need to go up there. I don't know how to get to the second one, though. Unless we do that from the roof, maybe? There we go. Oops, no, I meant to... Mudshot might break it? No. Dragon Rage? Or Dragon Pulse? Roll out? There we go. Alright, I will meander my way over to the Canary mission. No, university is just needlessly expensive in every way. Will you come with? You will come with. Is there a good way to... Huh. Oh. I guess I could burn that down? Huh. Actually, have I already got one of you? Yes, I have. God, I am tired. I'm of like half a mind to like order a coffee or something. Just in the hope that that would give me a little bit of energy. Might not be the worst idea. It is pretty I need to get all the tea and stuff set up and start brewing that again. Coffee does kind of sound good. And if I'm this exhausted, even on the Adderall, it's probably safe for me to have. I'll think about it while we head over to the next quest. Oh, actually, we should swap out Basil because poor thing is going to be stuck in a one of the league battles, and that just seems not great. Yeah, I mean, I could leave it out. No, you know what? We can do this without it. It'll be fine. Basil will be fine. Oh, that's the electrical substation. You'll need to say the password. Okay. Oh, let's go die. Oh my god, and we have a little spy here. Okay, this is fun. I'm gonna really quick look at that. Robbie, where did you go, hon? Really? I'm sure she's around. What do you mean the, Sorry, I'm looking just like at art, and Kung Fu Tea has a Pokemon Legends thing right now. They have a Prism Tower Punch, a Mega Matcha Evolution, and a ZA Royale Milk Tea. They do a bunch of anime collabs, and I guess this counts. I guess this counts for them. Cowards could have named them after Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. The Prism Tower drink? Oh, Star Crater, you've had it? I am... Let's see. I need caffeine in me. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Let's see. What is open and not going to be super expensive? You wish to drink the... I see. It's blue sugar water with aloe. I mean, yeah, that does sound good, but definitely not what I need. also want something hot because it is cold down here, because it's not cold enough for the heat to be running all the time. So it's actually pretty cold. Okay, I'm gonna get a hot toffee Thai tea. Who knows what that'll taste like? It'll be Christmassy. Mom gave me a gift card for this, so it's... this is what I will use it on. Okay. We'll get a warm caffeinated drink in us. And then I think tonight I'm gonna set up all my tea making stuff. Although that green tea is probably gonna be super stale, but it should be okay. Let's go Dynamo. Okay, so that was correct. I feel infinitely less stylish than everyone else. Maybe we need to go in another clothing thing, but... oh my god, that's... the otaku model! I'm glad. I am glad. Oh, hi, Grubby. Hi, baby. Yeah? Yeah, I don't have a chandelier in my head, which puts us at a disadvantage. When am I gonna get... okay, oh yeah, she is using the hologram effect. I need to add that back in. I think I lost it. I'm sure I can find what I used for that. But that would be good to use for Armored Core again. When am I gonna get Nifty catch for... maybe eventually? I don't know. Yeah, I should have a catchphrase like Mint Fantome's famous catchphrase that she's been using since debut Moi Moi Boo. Go to the green area if I think it's true, red area if it's false. Question 1. She's good at block puzzle games. Let's see. Well, these guys sound more confident. Oh, it is true. Everyone's like, I forgot the question, and there's a 50-50 chance. She's a Tetris streamer. I did not expect that. Yeah, it is a Tomodachi Life game. Macarons are her favorite food. I don't know any of the true? Oh, false. She doesn't like sweet. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna consistently get all of them wrong on account of us not doing whatever content teaches us about her. Okay, I hoped this one would be true. This is just hiiii in the future, is what I've gathered. Given that that's the evolution of Dynamo. I was tempted to run over and do false. Yeah, she's the electric type streamer, yep. Okay. That's an interesting selection. We need to find the dessert and bring it back. Okay. Oh, they got out of round one. Sector 1. Oh, we can just fast travel. Not this cafe, but the one nearby. Which I think is the one that, we might be near the Dratini one. To send a text of would it be possible to get a refill on my medication for the month? I just realized I need to refill my meds, and I'm going to forget if I don't send that text now. So. Oh, they want the alpha magic card. We need to buy a second one. We need to get a second one. Because you already had the first one. Alright. Let's go find that giant murder magic harp. Where is it? Oh no, it's a murder Staryu right now. That's not quite what I want. I kind of want to go catch it though anyway. Like there's no reason not to. Okay, there we go. Murder starfish. Ah. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, that works. And he was around here somewhere? There he is. Here, this one. Okay. This is more experience candy for the Badoo. So now maybe it won't get completely murdered. It's still probably gonna get completely murdered. But it's a little stronger. I didn't need to. It'll maybe get a little less murdered? Maybe? That's the hope. Thank you for the revive. Okay, and the tea should be here in 5 minutes. Yeah, no, the sax player goes hardcore. The music is fun. I like the music in this game. Why are they... Oh, it has to be an overbaked galette. Yeah, it's... Wait, hold on. He orders the overcooked Lumio Gallet just because it's... because her Electros likes it. God. He is so down bad. See, this would be like me eating stale popcorn. Because my Oshi likes stale popcorn. I'm not gonna eat stale popcorn. Like, stale popcorn and soggy fries are just, they're not, I don't want them. Even if my Oshi does like them. Oh. Thank you, weird spooky lady. There's no hill to die on. You're like just dying on the pavement. There's nothing redeeming about soggy fries. A good fry should be crispy. Oh, I want them limp and wet. Like, no. You want to get rid of all the texture in it? Like, that exists, any and all texture? And just have it, like, be congealed? It's gross. You know, people who like soggy fries are delusional. They're, like, and they're wrong. Like, this isn't even, like, a subjective thing. They're just wrong. They're not chewy. They're soggy and congealed. That's not chewy. You're eating the gross mush fry. It's the opposite of chewy. Crunch is more chewy than a soggy fry. Mabel got them on account of being a former terrorist. That's where she got all her knowledge from. Really thin and soggy? What do you think the soggy fry defenders are defending? They're defending McDonald's fries. Those are thin fries. Yeah, I guess we'll battle all the barnacles. And then go grab our tea. Oh, no. Basil's gonna get murdered. Yeah. That's what I meant about, like, limp. Like, all the soggy fried defenders? That's what they're defending. They just want a boat ride. I love this game. I'm just like, okay. They don't even want to go anywhere. They just want to chill on the boat. Oh, I love them. How McDonald's? I don't know, but that's what they were using in the discussion. Yeah, they're the most, like, they're fine. They're kind of addictive because they're chemically engineered to be addictive. Like, they're not particularly good. They are pretty objectively mid. I want fries now. God, I want fries. I'm gonna ruminate on that for a second. I'm gonna go grab my tea. I think it's here. not want to like come over here? Grubby, 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 grubby. I don't think she wants to come over here. Oh well. The place with the best fries I've ever had and like the best little sauces for them was closed down because Yale are assholes. And it wasn't gentrified enough for them. The upscale hipster coffee shop. Because they wanted to make it more... They wanted like a upscale overpriced grocery store there. So they made a deal with the owner, presumably behind everyone's back, and so the place shut down without telling the employees until like 2 days before they closed. So I miss you, Fussy Coffee. Genuinely, like, some of the best coffee I've ever had, the best fries I've ever had. They had this awesome peppercorn aioli. That was the best dipping sauce I've ever had. Just, pissed. It was so good. Not that I'm, like, near Yale very often, but it still sucks. Like, I still want to go there sometimes, like, visit my sister. But yeah, the fry thing is weird because I was dreaming about them much last night. So the fry craving is very strong. There's like, nearby, there's one of those, they basically do poutine. There's like a couple of poutine places nearby that might be kind of good. Robbie, over here, hon. I see you just making sad noises while you sit on your rug. She has this toy that's like 2 rugs velcroed together, one on top of the other, with a bunch of holes. It's her favorite thing in the world. She just likes us bringing like little strings and cords and stuff through it and other toys and digging through it. She's sad because I'm not sleeping with her and I'm not playing with her. She's very sad and pathetic. I'm sorry, Grubby. I keep on thinking, do I need a second grub emote? Like, should there be a second griddle emote? But I think just having the sad one is good. I think the sad one is all we need. It is just her state most of the time. Even when she's being an evil little bastard, she's still just sad and pathetic. Also incredibly anxious. I think she got super stressed from having Seymour stay over. Yes, come on, come here. No? No, you're just gonna burrow? Okay. Hi, baby. Yes, Grub. I know, Grubby. I know. You guys can't hear her, but she's like... so vocal right now. Is my runt shiny? Yes. One of my friends, she has like 400 shinies. So she's just been trying to ditch, like, just throw as many on us as she can. Grubby? Why are you so upset? Yes? Yeah? Yes, I hear you. Hi. Oh my god. I'm not running around the basement with that right now. No. Yeah. You want this thing? What just collapsed? That's what just collapsed. Hun. It's not over. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a later me problem. She knocked over a PS3. She knocked over like the backwards compatible PS3, so it's like a big thing. Nice spell dog. So there's now just an upside down PS3. Grubby, we're not playing right now, hun. Episode 231 of Canna Talk's Shocking Side Stories. Yeah, the poor sad lesbian. Grubby. I like the Project Voltage Miku image behind her. Griddle, hun! She's just like sitting... God, on the other side. Hi. She's just staring at me, crying. Grubby. Here. I hid a toy. Can you go find it? Yeah? Every day is the saddest day of Griddle's life, yep. So pathetic, baby. Blue triangle. Oh my god, it might actually... I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Tiny Triangle. Okay, I think that's all the triangle can probably take. Everything is underleveled. Not ideal. We're fine. Yay! Real fans have no business getting any closer. Anyway. Oh, small dog. I have a question. I was kind of dreaming about fries last night. And they came up on stream again. Would you guys be interested in that burger place with the poutine tonight, maybe? Oh, right, you're going to your mom's. I completely forgot that. Well, never mind then. Also, yeah, a couple places nearby here have poutine. Of varying... Oh! Oh! Yes, yes, yes! Wait, hold on. Yes, 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 yes. What are their hours? 9 p.m. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay. And you'll be out by then. This could happen. This could become real. I'd really like for this to become real. What kind of poutine, though, should I get? They have the regular poutine. They have poutine with bacon and egg. They have poutine with bacon and onion. They have a Philly cheesesteak poutine. And they have poutine with brisket, onions, dill pickle, and a side of mustard? Huh. I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm really unsure about the pickle and brown gravy combo. Like, maybe it's good. It's also named after Shovik's favorite VTuber. It's the Alouette poutine. Why are you guys intrigued by the Alouette poutine? I looked at that one, I was like, this sounds kind of gross. It's poutine with brisket, onions, and pickle. Like, they put pickle on top of the fries. Like, that seems like... maybe it's good? It could be good. Am I doxing our local burger places now? Look. Look. I mean, honestly, the bacon and egg one seems like probably the best, but if you guys are intrigued, especially if the Canadian one, if the Canadian here is intrigued... Oh, wait, no, Tori's not Canadian. Holly's Canadian. We need to get Holly to weigh in on it. Yes, he married a Canadian. I'm pinging Holly as well. Holly. What are your thoughts on pickle and brisket poutine with a side of mustard? As the Canadian. Oh, I should also... In your marriage, the American is extremely intrigued. Taro. At Cine. Asking you to as well. Yeah, I assumed she would, but I just pinged the three. It's in a group chat. Okay. Everyone seems to... Everyone's like, it seems fine. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm baffled by pickles on fries. But pickles are good. And to be fair, they're probably not going to add pickles to something like this unless it actually is a good combination. Oh, and it has a really good rating, too, of people who like it. And reviewed it. Yeah, maybe it is good. It's weird enough that I think I would have to try it. If I'm thinking about food this much, it's worth trying. You know what? I'll leave this pretty alone. Oh, Tara points out that it's basically just relish. That's fair. You know what? Relish with mustard and onions is actually extremely good. Hold on, that's really, really good. Oh, no, yeah, that's... Oh. It is very funny, Tori, you said that at the exact moment a friend said that in the group chat as well, that the acid would probably cut it. I'm gonna have to try it. Well, we found dinner. The Canadians in my life have weighed in. Okay, well... What was I doing? I got extremely distracted by the pickle and brisket poutine. Oh, right. So I don't know if some people here have seen my Twitter lately. It maybe has a bunch of robot girls on it, like 1/12 scale robot girls, and it's gonna have more. And there's been a bunch that I haven't been able to post because I try and keep my Twitter relatively safe for work. So I try and not retweet some of the more questionable ones, but there's a chance that after the New Year's, accompanying my 1.5, I might have a little 1/12 scale model of the Lily avatar as well. Especially now with the 3D printing. There's no reason I can't do that. So that might be popping up a bunch. I might do some stop motion stuff and things. The hair is going to be a problem, and then... I mean, the eyes are mostly probably going to be decals. Although they have finally, the new Kotobukiya's Megami device, they have a new version of it, which has, oh. Increases the prize money? Anyway, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, they have the whole, they do ball-jointed doll-style eyes now in the latest Megami device set, which I'm kind of interested in because those were a thing in the hobby community for quite a while, but not like officially. So I'm kind of interested. Basically what you do is you have like the spheres with like the eye decal on them, and then you can put them in the sockets in the back. There's like a little circle. I forget what it's called. Not an indent. But so you can actually like make them look up and down and stuff, and it's kind of fun. So I am debating doing that instead of decals. It would be way more intensive though, but it could be interesting. I could make them light up. Oh, hold on. I could make them light up. Because the 1.5 does kind of have like display screens. I love this so much. Oh my god, the Dynamo. Hold on. Vivid is kind of funny. Toy camera is also fun. I think toy camera, maybe? Which one? I think toy camera. Alright. I'll DM that to Huni later. Ooh, I want to see what that thingy is. Oh my god, she's riding on it. I'm also sending that to Uni. The toy camera, I think. Alright. I like the grandpa. I'll be honest, if they started in the Poke Center selling official Canary plushes, I would totally get one. These are cute. When you were watching? Okay. Yeah, that caffeine is really helping. Is my poor pathetic Meow Meow still being poor and pathetic? I don't know where she is. Yeah, Canary in the coal mine. Maybe not. Oh, and he uses ground types. That's interesting. Hold on. My avatar is... Oh, wait, we can't pause. No. So my avatar is completely blocking the mega thing, so I can't actually see when we can activate our megas. Okay, there we go. Let me move this a little bit. Make me a little smaller. Am I playing through OBS? Yes. The pass-through didn't work on the Elgato, and the new one I got to replace the Elgato because it was on sale for $20, and I figured why not, and it works better than the Elgato, doesn't have pass-through. That wasn't a damaging move. I'm an idiot. Okay. You know what? Pudding, you might need to sweep this. I'm sorry, Pudding. Everything rests on you. Excadrill. Oh shit. Alright. Oh god. Come on, we just need enough, just enough to heal up, to heal up Turnip. Okay, here we go. And then there was also that thing where, like, we use the special attacks, but I forget how to do that. I wonder if it's possible for the mouth rigging on my new model to properly do a straw rig. I don't know. Does V-Bridger? It might still break. Sorry, I was just checking something. Oh, Cindy also approves of the poutine? Okay, I'll get the pickle and mustard poutine. A secret? I see. He does the model and she does the gaming. Okay then. It is a VTuber model, just not in the way I thought it was a VTuber model. He's a Babaniku, but it's his granddaughter. Like, I don't know if that's cute or weird or... It's insane, though. It is insane. I'm gonna make my avatar big again. There we go. Yeah, the voice is still Kanari. She just does the movement. No, I don't think for the fan interactions. She's perfect. I love her. I love her. No, I'm going back into our room and we're taking pictures. Because... like... Can I rotate the camera? Oh god. Fuck. Oh god, it's... controlling this is impossible. No, I wanted to get like a good portrait mode picture. Oh well. Oh my god. There's like 5 clips of streamers doing that. That's awesome. This is so perfect. I'm sending this to hiiii. Has she played this on stream? I haven't seen her post about it, so I'm assuming not. Don't think so. Oh my god, the sheer number of... It's just so much Dynamo. Oh my god. It is cute. The thing is, I did a Smash or Pass stream with some friends, and one of them very infamously included Dynamo. That is, it's somewhere in the channel. I think it's a VOD, actually. No, I mean like a video. Yeah, regardless of what you... God. I love hiiii. Just, she's very interesting in the best way. Yep, there's the... I'm just... There's so many of them. So like, I'm not judging her for her take, but she now has a Tynamo Eat a bag as a result, because enough people have gifted her Tynamo from that stream. The phone case! The Tynamo phone case! Ah, I should have taken a picture of her butt to get the Tynamo phone case. Just a minute, I need to take a picture of your butt. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. You go back. You can come out, Badoo. Basil's fine to wander. Let's see. No, everything about the design, the like, the funniest part of this is almost all of these are parodies of songs that a lot of VTubers cover, as well as the Project Voltage stuff and of specific kinds of VTuber merch. So that's why it's like really, really funny. Like, they knew what they were doing when they made this character. And like all the designs and everything. Don't mind me. She's so cute. I didn't think of doing a gimmick team, honest. I maybe should have. I'm kind of just enjoying playing through. To be fair, I haven't done, besides the... I don't know why I sent out Basil. Alright, none of this is working. Yeah, everyone's dying. Everyone's a little underleveled. Besides Pudding. Oh no, so I tried doing a gimmick run. I was gonna do a what did I call it? Smash Lock. It was only I had to smash or pass every Pokemon I encountered before I caught it, and I could only catch the smashable ones. And then I've done like mono Farfetch runs and stuff, or solo Farfetch runs. But mostly I just play normally, because, I don't know, yeah. Doubled as your monobug. Awesome. I cannot disagree with that take. Shock Lock is still an option. Oh yeah, we can do that for the... No, bug types are awesome. Sorry for anyone who's watching who did not know I was a pervert. Why did I revive the Badoo? That's not the Pokemon I should have revived. Surprisingly, the Pokemon playthrough where I electrocute myself every time a Pokemon faints is the least perverted playthrough I will probably do. Because I don't get like getting electrocuted. Not on my list. Very, very much not on my list. How do we use the plus moves again? Does anyone know here? No. Fuck. Plus button on the Switch. Oh, but when you're in Mega Form, they're automatically... Okay. Alright. Pudding. And Pudding we trust. Alright, come on. There we go. She swears. She's perfect. I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her. She's a brat. I love her. She's a spoiled brat. Oh, I love her. I wish I had a... I was about to say, I wish I watched someone this bratty. And then I'm thinking of the VTubers. I'm thinking of my Oshis. We have Mint. We have KK. We have Namimi. And we have Berrybug, who I am going to classify as an Oshi at this point. And all of them are kind of bratty. Like, I think the least bratty of that bunch is Barry, which says something. Because Barry's kind of a little shit. Probably Frostlass. I really, really, really love Frostlass. Snorunt particularly is my favorite Pokemon. Besides Mew. And I've always liked Frostlass. And now she's fishing. Oh, I loved this. Everything about this is awesome. You're on the streamer group. This whole arc is... I know a lot of people like Naveen. I'm also probably a little like Naveen. Like, if I look at my friend group, it's like, well, we have Doki Bird's biggest stoner as one of them. We have Eno Alouette's most parasocial fan. And we have a bunch of absolutely insane wisps. What do you mean, hey? And I have some insane dormy friends. It's so funny from Namimi. Just one by one, I'm watching friends fall. And it's like, should I be worried? She's not that evil. I don't think Namimi's that evil. She's the second least evil of my Oshis, I will say. Berrybug's the least evil, by far. Mostly because that girl is not capable of being evil. She'll be like, I'm gonna be like bitchy, or like, I'm gonna be like really, like, you know, I'm gonna be like really rude for a second, and then she says something that's the most normal ass take you've ever heard, and you're like, she's like, I'm gonna be super, super toxic, and it's like the most mild disagreement with a person ever. What's an Oshi? So Oshi is from idol culture, I believe. It is the equivalent of a stan in K-pop, I think. Is that the word that they use? But basically it's your number one. It's like, you're like the person in like a group or in a scene that you are like most dedicated to like an extreme degree, basically. And then I am something called a DD, which means I have multiple Oshis. I feel like Oshi is a little bit more hardcore than Fave. So, like a little bit more, but like I would call it like your idol or VTuber fixation almost, is how I would describe it. The person you are a hardcore fan of. So I have, basically I'm a filthy cheater, basically, and I have like 4 Oshis. I have 3 indie Oshis who I all love very, very much in different way, and then my Kami Oshi or God Oshi, Minto, who I've been watching. plus years now? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Yeah. How long have you been watching Euroshi, Chovek? But yes. So, so I would... 11 years? I see. I like the... So the VTuber fandom is, I like it. But that's because I have found people I am big fans of that I click with. 3 of them are literally like the people that I am huge fans of. One of them was my friend first before I got really into her content. One of them was my, I was a huge fan first before I became friends with her. And then one of them I kind of met at a con, not like as a VTuber, before she started streaming. And then when she started streaming and we started becoming more friends, she was like, oh, this is my channel. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I started watching her and then I got in deep. So those 3 I are weird relationships with, and I've shared a hotel room with all 3 of them. So it's like, and then Fantome is responsible for ruining my life. Positive. But I got really into her content during the divorce, basically. She was very, very different back then, but... So I would say I'm not deep into fandom, but that would be a goddamn lie, given that I'm server owner of the Mint Fantome fan court, which is the main Discord for her, considering she doesn't have an official one, on account of she told us to make it. She told us to make the fan court, and we're like, okay. She gave us 2 fucking days notice. The official, unofficial Discord. Yeah. Yeah. And then idol stuff is interesting to me because I have fans of extremely small, hardcore groups that are more punk than traditionally idol. Like, one of my friend's favorite groups got in trouble during COVID for spitting in their fans' mouths at their home venue. And the group itself is like... Yeah. They're kind of extreme. A little bit. Yeah, that's fun. Well, actually... Hold on. You say Yu-Gi-Oh! And I do have to say, there are 2 VTubers, Nova Aokami and Leah Asimov, who are pretty big into Yu-Gi-Oh! And pretty damn fun. I really like Leah, especially. Unfortunately, her YouTube channel got taken down recently, which is a... Yeah, and then and Duologs literally started a VTuber agency. So, but also he's a Raid Shadow Legends YouTuber, I think, at this point. That exists. Not really. He's just really addicted to Raid Shadow Legends. But yeah, he started a VTuber agency, and coincidentally, every VTuber, like basically every VTuber he hired for like the first 2 waves were all into card games. Nowadays, fewer of them, but... and a bunch of my favorite VTubers, not like my OGs, but They are, there's I really like everyone in Glitch Stars or formerly associated with Glitch Stars is, pretty, I'm pretty, they're all really good. I really like Mogu, I really like Emery, I really like Leah, I really like Nova, I really like Leah. Leah's one of those ones that I don't watch super much because I feel like I would be dangerously a fan to like an unhealthy degree. Like, there's a few VTubers like that I'm like, oh, I would actually crush on this person if I watched them. I'm not gonna do that if I watch them much. And they're just really cool. But anyway, but yeah, but I really got into Leah. There was a MBT Leah collab where they were playing Dungeon Duel Monsters. And they bounced off of each other like really well, and it was really fun. So. Oh, more megas. So, I think they're really cool. Speaking of, after New Year's, I might try and bring a really shitty rogue brew of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the top rank. Maybe not Master 1, maybe just Master 5 and Master Duel. And every time I lose a duel, I get electrocuted. As all of my brews are rogue. Yeah. No, I played Lab. Trap Lab is not rogue, I think. I don't think Goaty even counts as rogue anymore. So it's gonna depend. If we get Apis School and Fish and Bids in Master Duel soon, it would probably be a Pure Fish build of Goaty. Maybe like a turn 0 build, just because that's fun. Yeah, Lab isn't rogue. It's well, when I played Lab, but by shitty brew I mean Centurion Goaty. I promise these are two archetypes that work together, kind of. Centurion gets you level 4s, and Goaty needs level 4s. But you do get into fun situations where you have a Chaos Angel on field and then activate Deep Beyond and banish the entire field except for the Chaos Angel. So Goaty Centurion is... I need to actually like write out a spreadsheet though to like figure out odds and particular lines, because Goaty is weird in that Goaty is an incredibly non-linear deck. People will make flowcharts for decks for those who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, and Goaty doesn't really flowchart well. It doesn't have like a one-card starter. Instead, you have different combinations of cards that get you different setups and then play in your opponent's turn. So it's basically what pieces can you get into play? And if you get more pieces in play, you can do more things, but it's not so much a combo in the way that a traditional Yu-Gi-Oh deck usually works. It's a different kind of play, which I prefer. And then Centurion is the opposite. It's an incredibly linear play style, but when you mix the two together, it's kind of fun, but it gets really, really weird trying to combine those two play styles and like figure out what is the line in any particular situation. But it is fun because you can play a Centurion, you can start playing Centurion, they'll hand trap you whatever, and then you go into Goaty. Like or you go into Goaty and then you pivot to Centurion, and it's fun having two independent decks that work together, but you can play either side of the deck as well. And usually an opponent won't know what the fuck you're doing. They'll be like, okay, stop the Centurion combo, and then suddenly the fish start coming out and they're just confused. Which is fun. It is fun to confuse your opponents. And it is just good enough to get wins. Or was. It's probably a little not powerful enough in current Master Duel, but I think it will work. But honestly, I just hope we get Apex School and Fish and Bids. I mean, they work better in Genesis than they do in Master Duel. I really hope we get Genesis in Master Duel. That would be great. I would become 50% a Yu-Gi-Oh! VTuber at that point. But speaking of, there's a card, it comes out in February, not in Master Duel, just in paper. It's called First Penguin. It's a little penguin. She's cute. She is just a tiny penguin. And people are like, this is the card. Like, this card is so good. Literally every build has pivoted to a First Penguin build, and it like deprecates like almost every past playstyle of the deck, which is really funny. It's just a little fucking penguin. It's really good though. People are like, this is the card we needed. This is the thing that will fix Goaty. In Genesis format, it's still not good enough for TCG. As soon as I'm no longer sick, I'm gonna start going to locals again. I'm gonna try and find Genesis locals. I hope my local store has Genesis. I'm getting really distracted. Yeah, we can strategize. But yeah, penguins are interesting. But the thing that's funny about Goaty is they are a fish archetype, and fish are traditionally one of those archetypes. I think sharks used to be really broken, and fish is one of those archetypes that if I got like one or two cards, it's not even archetype, sorry, fish is just one of those types that if they get one or two cards, it would be incredibly broken, so we don't get those cards. Implode, I have literally seen people complaining about exactly that. There are people that are sad that Genesis doesn't have Pendulum. Because their favorite decks were Pendulum decks. I mean, I would be upset if Genesis didn't have Synchro, because that's what I like playing. I like playing Synchro decks. Centurion is the Synchro deck. Goaty is the Synchro deck. Yeah. Lab doesn't really use the extra deck much. And then I used to play Monarch, and Monarch explicitly does not do extra deck. Unless it does. That sounds stupid, but... We should probably ask the hotel owner before we start using Mega B-Drip. Okay. Okay then. Mega Halucha, and then Mega Banette. Mega Banette's fun. Actually, do I know Mega Banette? Am I thinking of something else? No, I know Mega Banette. That was, yeah. That was in Aurus, wasn't it? I think it was in Aurus. It was. I was just, because I actually don't know all of the new megas in this game. Like, I've seen some here and there, just because they pop up on social media, but, like, I haven't looked into it. I saw Mega Frostlass was in it, and I was like, ooh, and then I looked up Mega Frostlass, and I was like, okay, that's all I need. Okay. I should also probably save. I kinda wanna go play dress up. How much money do we have? I wanna go play dress up. Clothes do get very expensive. Actually, isn't there... Do I have... I think there is a quest... Yeah, I don't have access to that really expensive boutique yet. Unfortunately. Maybe one day. I also don't know how long I can go for because I am getting a little dizzy. I do not love being sick. I will say, this new controller is great. I got myself like the new Switch Pro controller. Just because I thought I need something that's a little bit more ergonomic than what I have. I like the old Pro, and I picked it up, and this thing is great. I don't have any hand pain, which says a lot. This was a Christmas gift, so I'm pretty happy. No, I couldn't, but it was a gift, so that's how I justified it. And also, it will let me play games longer without being in pain, which does justify it to me. Specifically because, I mean, I've had to end dozens of streams because of hand pain. Also, interestingly, the D-pad on it does not suck. I'm moving, like, this is not a bad D-pad. It is... I think it is better than anything short of the SNES style ones. Like, I am very impressed about everything about it. The rumble feels great. The buttons are, not stiff. The sticks are like disgustingly smooth. It feels good in hand. It's heavy without being fatiguing, which is huge, and it has the back triggers, but they are the least obtrusive back triggers I've ever used. So I'm like, huh, this thing is literally better than I expected. Which is awesome. I might start playing Armored Core with it instead of using the PlayStation controller even. Which is insane for me to say because I am like a hardcore PlayStation controller defender. But no, this thing is good. I like it. GameCube controller, I like the face buttons, but I think the rest of it is bad. I also like the Z button. I think the Z button's really good. I really like the face buttons on the GameCube controller and would happily put those on any other controller, but I mean, the D-pad is bad. The C-stick is useless. The triggers are weird. But I really like the face button. The face buttons are so good that I still think my ideal controller, maybe not the most comfortable controller, but my ideal controller would be SNES D-pad, GameCube face buttons, and then either PS2 or the Switch Pro, actually, shoulder buttons, where it's not two analog feeling triggers, it's like actually buttons. I like shoulder buttons better. I don't play racing games. My brain just died for a second and I just shifted mentally to PlayStation face buttons, which is why I exited out of the menu. I am upset that they made one of the coolest, genuinely innovative way to do face buttons ever, and then they just didn't do anything with it. Like why would you not keep that? Like, I don't get it. Why would that not be in your future designs? I think my favorite Nintendo is the OG DS, like the DS Fat. It feels really good in hand. It's so good. I have been debating making a controller based on it for playing 2D games. But honestly, SNES style is pretty good. But I can think about it later. I've never tried the Saturn D-pad. I might at some point. I already bought that one. The red one's also good. I should try it at some point. I just straight up just basically did not use kind of want to do the Pixie, and then kind of just want to use Pixie actually. Oh, this is funny, actually. I do like this. No, that looks bad. I should... PlayStation mouse. There's some really awesome, insane... I think my favorite controller, which at this point is not worth buying one, it's too expensive in the secondary market, especially for what it is. Now I'm just gonna change it back to blue. Is the Hori Game Boy Player controller, which is literally the GameCube. It's an SNES controller with the GameCube face buttons. It's insane. It is like the greatest thing ever. By far, it's awesome. But it's like, it's well over $100, I think, in the secondary market, which is like, I literally cannot justify. Thank you, Bean, for the gift membership. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, you guys are about to explode soon. So Shevek, you say that, I am actually kind of tempted to, I have an analog pocket, and I don't like how sharp the angles are on it, and I'm tempted to actually break out a tool, like break out a file or something, and sand down all the corners. Like, sand down all the edges. I'm pretty sure this would make somebody cry. Like, taking a file or a knife to a game console. But, the thing is actually play it, so... Look at these. I'm not precious with... Basically, if I use something, I'm not precious with it. And my anal pocky is literally for playing with. Like, it's not... This is the one I think I want. But yeah. I need to get the stickers for the Game Boy Light build that I was doing. But I'm pretty excited about that as well. And I'll actually probably use it pretty often for Hold on, what is that? What is that little guy? I like the Jurassic Park one. He's cute. I like him. Wait, these kind of fuck, actually. Extremely goth. But in a fun way. You should send your PS5 controller. Why not? Also, the crop tops are fun because of the like because of the shirt beneath it. Okay, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of stuff and then we can. This is. That's like peak mall fashion. Gengar hat's kind of badass. We look so ugly now that I just keep buying random stuff, but we'll... Oh my god. Oh yeah, half of these things I'm like, this is literally what Namimi wears. Which is very funny. I might be getting like a bunch of... What are these? Okay. Oh, these are cute. Mary Janes are cute. These are kind of hardcore. I like these. It's gonna be fun. Is this show? Oh, this shop is called Wisp. And then the psychic. I wonder when she's gonna rename us. Sorry, with the eyes, this is kind of insane. It's like a Tumblr sexy man ass outfit. I wish we had more haircuts. That's like my one complaint about the fashion in this game. No, it's those fuck-ass things. I'm still buying some. I'm maybe having a little bit of fun. The lace-up shoes with the eyes on them. Ah, that's fun. headphones. Yes. This place has even more insane things. All right. Anything I'm missing? Sylveon gloves. Alright, I guess it's time to change clothing. The fuzzy sweaters are cute, I will say. We can do more purple. Oh, lavender is better. And then we have so many more options now. This is awesome. No, that should be dark blue, I think. Oh my god, we can do... And then we have to do the dark circle. Maybe no circles. Oh, it didn't save a bunch of that. Whatever. This is insane. This... Help. What is this outfit? Okay, we're not gonna use this outfit. This is intense. The bone cardigan's really funny. I think we should do the bone one with the white. Do we only have the one set of pants? I've not bought any other pants? Are you kidding me? Alright. Maybe we wear one of these until we... until we go find pants. The fashion is funny. I enjoy it. But also, I'm like... No, this isn't what I wanted. Okay, we need the... We need new pants. We need new pants. We cannot go through this game only having a single pair of pants. We do not have enough money to actually go shopping. Oh yeah, I do have the overalls. Oh, then if I get this, I can mix and match the purple with the... I might grind out some money off stream. This is so... Yeah. God. God. Alright, then we do this. Up here. How do we... How do we get the other one? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Alright. Well, shorter stream, but I am pretty dizzy and I do think I need to go lay down. So I'm gonna do that. Tomorrow will be Gunpla though, which I'm looking forward to. I got some stuff to make my hand cam setup a little easier. So I'm excited for that. And yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry for the short stream. Yeah, tomorrow Gunpla, and next week probably a bunch of Armored Core and Pokemon, because I need to finish both of those before New Year's. Alright, that's it. Otsubui everyone. Bye bye, thank you for coming. Oh, where's the end button? There's the end button.